Attention passionate and loyal Cleveland Browns fans. A real storm is shaking the AFC North, and what's happening right now could completely transform the Browns' Super Bowl ambitions. We are witnessing a monumental shift in power, one that could leave one of our fiercest rivals stumbling for years. And you're hearing it here firsthand. Before we dive in, if you're part of the Dog Pound, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join this growing brotherhood. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers together. Share this news with other fans and make the Browns' voice echo throughout the NFL. Now hold on tight, Browns Nation. Cleveland Browns fan, I need to ask you something directly. What if the name many still consider a central piece of this offense isn't as guaranteed on the roster as we think? Andrew Berry just made a clear statement about Browns wide receiver Jerry Jeudy ahead of free agency. Yes, I'm talking about Jerry Jeudy. In recent days, comments from GM Andrew Berry about free agency and the draft have reignited a quiet debate that could turn into a storm. Is Jeudy truly untouchable? Or are we looking at a possible departure that no one wants to admit? Let's be honest. When the Browns acquired Jeudy, the expectations were clear. Explosiveness, elite separation, a receiver capable of changing the tempo of a game. He received a vote of confidence. He received a contract. He received public backing. But on the field, did we get exactly what we expected? The Cleveland Browns enter this NFL offseason with major questions about the direction the team will take after a disappointing 5-12 finish in 2025. Beyond the uncertainty at quarterback and who will start to open the 2026 season, the Browns also have significant concerns at wide receiver. One player who appears firmly in the team's long-term plans is star wide receiver Jerry Jeudy. Speaking to reporters at the NFL Scouting Combine, General Manager Andrew Berry made it clear how important Jeudy remains to Cleveland's receiver group. Honestly, I think we can strengthen the entire offense, Berry said. We're very pleased with some of the young players we have. Jerry will be a foundational piece, and we're happy with Isaiah's first year, but that doesn't mean we can't add more weapons. Malachi has carved out a role. We're probably thinking more in terms of versatile weapons and complete receivers, and Harold will obviously be part of that. Q is a weapon for us. You have to look at the overall infrastructure, not just one position. Despite Jeudy not having his best season in 2025, especially after earning a Pro Bowl selection the year before, Berry and the front office appear to be backing him, pointing to similar situations around the league. Honestly, I think it's probably the same factors that contributed to the offense struggling overall, Berry explained. That happens sometimes in this league. I remember Jeremiah's jump from year 1 to year 2, and you can look at what happened with Brian Thomas in Jacksonville. They were two of the early Pro Bowl vote leaders last year, and both had down seasons. It happens. But we have a lot of confidence in Jerry. For a guy to produce the way he did at 25 years old, break franchise records, and play at that level, we believe that if we can make the offense more functional, we can expect a bounce back. After posting career highs in 2024 with 90 receptions and 1,229 receiving yards, Jeudy's numbers dropped sharply in 2025, finishing with 50 catches for 602 yards and 2 touchdowns. However, the quarterback position was a revolving door. Stability under center might be all Jeudy needs, and that's something Berry appears determined to address this offseason. Right now, it's unclear what the Browns will ultimately do at quarterback, but the team is keeping its options open. I would say more generally regarding trades, you know I'm always very active, Berry said. Part of the job is listening. It's the most important position, Berry added. We wouldn't treat it differently than drafting an offensive or defensive lineman. You can never invest enough in that position. It will be fascinating to see how things unfold in Cleveland, and who will be the starting quarterback next season and potentially beyond. Now here's the uncomfortable part. Yes, Jeudy had flashes. Yes, he had big games. But there was also inconsistency. There were stretches where the offense disappeared. And when the team needed a true offensive reference point the most, who stepped up? That's what stings. Because when a general manager starts talking about evaluating the market, exploring the draft, and adding more offensive weapons, that can mean two things: depth or replacement. What if the Browns are preparing for something bigger? Let's think about this coldly. The franchise needs to reset priorities. The offensive line has holes. The quarterback situation is still a question mark. The offense needs identity. If an opportunity arises to bring in a more dominant, more physical, more decisive wide receiver, could Jeudy become trade capital? Is it controversial?
Yes.
Is it impossible?
No.
In the NFL, no one is untouchable when performance doesn't fully match the investment.